Alright, I'm Brie. I'm sitting here with Mark Lindell. We're in the Acura NSX and we're going to do 7 laps. So you've already driven this car twice before. Just remember that even though it is all-wheel drive, if you're on the throttle early, it does get a little bit slippery. I don't know if you remember that. So patient on the throttle, smooth as fast, of course, just as all the other times. Brake at the orange, turn in at the green. Once you're at that apex, straighten out that wheel as you're back in the throttle for the green cone exit. Same passing rules will apply. My hand on the wheel, hazards on. We're going to stay to the side if we're getting passed. After the pass, my hand off, hazards off. The track is yours again. Same thing if we need to pass somebody in front. We're going to be patient, wait for their flashers, and then we'll go around. This car has 9 gears. It's going to be 4th, 5th, 6th. I'll help you with the upshifting and downshifting. Any questions for me?
No.
You ready to rock? All right, let's do it. Foot on the brake. Straight to the left.
I'm first.
You are. You ready to rock? All right, pull up to the second blue cone for me. Make another stop. I can see better.
How many laps do they do in that car?
2.
1, 2?
Yeah. We're going to stay here and wait for him.
That's good sailing. I'd rather wait for him than be in front of me.
Exactly. Well, he's just going to run up on us anyways. He's so fast.
Yes. Is this his first or second?
This is coming up on his second, so
Yeah,
after this lap, he's going to get off.
So I say might as well wait until he's off the track.
There you go. You're good to go. Go ahead and upshift. Upshift. Straight to the green. Stay wide. A little bit of brake. Release. And a bit more patient on the turn in. Bring it all the way to the right. Good. Unwind. Get all the way out there. Straighten out. Full throttle. Upshifts. Upshifts. 2 cones coming up. Hard brake. Very hard brake. Downshifts. Good. Turn in. Ease off that brake. Nice and tight. A little bit of throttle for maintenance. Unwind. More throttle. More throttle. Full throttle now. Good. And brake. 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 Downshift 2 times. Turn it in. Ease off. A little bit of throttle. Keep momentum. Right side over the hill. A light brake release. Turn it in. Put your left wheel on the red and white. Patient on the throttle. Now squeeze. Use the track. Good. Back to the left. Braking straight. Stay left. Turn those eyes. Turn in. Just a little bit of throttle. Not too much. Now as you unwind, more throttle. More throttle. Back to the right side. Good. Light brake. Turn left. Straight to the green. Good. Keep everything balanced. Brake. Stay wide. Downshift. Turn in. Patient on that throttle. We're really wide at our exit there. Straighten out, then full throttle. There you go. Hard brake, downshift. Turn those eyes, turn in, ease off the brake. Just a little bit of throttle. Throttle maintenance through here. Good. Unwind. Full throttle now. And brake. Downshifts. Turn in. Good. A little bit of throttle for momentum back to the right side. Light brake. Turn in. Patient on the throttle. It is off camber. Now squeeze back to the left. Braking straight. Stay left. Turn those eyes. Turn in. Good. Now unwind. More throttle. More throttle. Back to the right. Upshift. Light brake. Turn left. Good. Keep everything balanced. Brake. Downshift left hand. Turn in. Good, really good. Now unwind and full throttle. That was perfect. That's what's up. Upshifts. Hard brake, downshift left hand. Good. Look for your exit. Turn in. A little bit of throttle. Now unwind. More throttle, full throttle. Hard brake, downshift. Turn in, ease off that brake. A little bit of throttle. Back to the right. Light brake, patient, a little wide there, no throttle just yet. Now squeeze, there you go, back to the left. Braking straight, hard brake, stay left, turn it in. Good, a little bit of throttle. Unwind, more throttle, back to the right. Upshift, light brake, turn left, back on the throttle. Brake, downshift left hand, turn those eyes, turn it in, patient on the throttle. Now unwind, squeeze, full throttle now. Upshifts. Hard brake, downshifts. Good. Turn in. A little bit of throttle. Keep it tight. Good. Unwind, full throttle now. And brake. Downshift 2 times for third. Good. Turn it in. Back to throttle just a little bit. Keep it smooth. Right side. Light brake. A little bit more. We kind of missed the apex. We didn't brake enough there. Back on the throttle. Braking straight. Stay left. Stay wide. Turn in. Release the brake. A little bit of throttle. Good. Keep it tight. Unwind. More throttle. More throttle. Back to the right. Upshifts. Light brake. Balance the car. Turn it in. Good. And brake. Downshift. Stay wide. Turn in. Patient on that throttle. Now unwind all the way out there. Squeeze hard. Better. Upshifts. Upshifts. Hard brake. Downshifts. Turn those eyes. Turn it in. Good. A little bit of throttle. Keep those eyes up. Unwind. More throttle. More throttle. Full throttle now. And hard brake. Downshifts. Turn it in. Ease off that brake. A little bit of throttle. Right side. Light brake. Good. Turn in. No throttle just yet. Keep it tight. And now on the throttle. Good. Left side. Braking straight. Hard brake. Turn in. Smooth on that throttle. A little bit tighter. Now unwind. More throttle. More throttle. Right side. Light brake. Turn in left. Keep everything balanced on the throttle. Good. Brake. Downshift. Release. Turn it in. Keep those eyes up. Unwind all the way out there. Upshifts. Upshifts. Hard brake. Downshifts. Turn in. Good. Little bit of throttle. Keep it tight. Good. Apex. Good. Hard brake. Downshift. Turn in. And a little bit of throttle. We got some understeer there. Right side. Light brake. Release. Patient. Put your left wheel on the red and white. Get all the way over there. Good. Now squeeze the throttle. Come out strong. Back to the left. Braking straight. Stay left. Turn in. Good. A little bit of throttle. Keep it tight. Now unwind. More throttle. More throttle. Right side. Upshift. Light brake. Turn it in. Back on throttle. Stay wide. A little bit of brake. Release. Good. Not too much throttle just yet. We went really wide there. Straighten out now. Upshifts. Upshifts. Hard brake. Downshifts. Good. Turn in. A little bit of throttle. Not too much, not yet. Now unwind. More throttle. More throttle. Full throttle. And hard brake. Downshift. Patient behind this Lamborghini. Turn in. A little bit of throttle. Light brake. Wait for those hazards. Good. Now turn it into the left. Smooth on the throttle. Not too much yet. Now squeeze. Unwind the wheel. Good. Left side. Hard brake. That was 7 laps. I just love this car.
Wow, I'm really out of practice. I waited too long.
So you know what? You did fantastic. The only thing on the last lap, we turned in early to turn 1, which is why we came out super wide on our exit. Remember that? Other than that, though, that was good. That was really good.
Yeah, that second to last or whatever it was, that was decent driving.
Yep, that was good. We'll park in at pit 9 just to the left of the Mercedes.
I'm on straight.
You know what? You did good. I can tell you've been here many times. So let's do neutral. Thank you. And then we'll do park. You can release the brake for now. I mean, your line is actually, it's impressive. You're staying wide enough for the most part.
There was that different things, so it was kind of a different feel I'm not used to. And I hate shifting myself. I'd rather just go auto, but because I sometimes just hit it, which you noticed.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. But you know how it is when you do an auto. Sometimes it short shifts itself up to the straightaway, and then you're kind of lacking all that power.
I can't. Once you do something, you kind of can't undo it, and that's what I hate. You know, that's if I let the car do the thinking for me, I usually don't mess up, and it's just you know, I've been off this track for too long, and it's really shows.
I think you're a little hard on yourself, though. I mean, overall, that was really good. You had a couple of really great laps.
Yes,
really good.
I know. I felt one. I really felt good the whole thing.
Yeah.
Whether it made good time, I don't know. But the other ones were partial good parts. You know, I don't think I only felt like I got one good one, and
still
then
one good one out of 7?
I started pushing to try to catch the hurricane.
I did notice
and
that
that last
a little
one, I wanted to get rid of him,
and you did. You ran up on him fast.
It's just it had a bad spot.
A little bit
hurt, but it cost me at least 2 seconds.
Right, I know it does. It's kind of a bummer when you run up on people, you know, because it slows your roll a little bit, and then it kind of makes you lose your focus. But again, before turn 1, you know, there was one time you turned in early, and you saw that pushes you wide for the exit. Other than that, coming up over the hill, you know, turn 4, you want to stay just a little bit tighter. I can't remember what lap
it was. I guess towards the end, we had one good slide. Plus, the end of the long straight, I slid it.
A little bit, I had a little bit of that.
I was saying, you think this thing would grip?
Because of the all-wheel?
Well, you got a bank. Mm-hmm. You think it would grip in the bank.
Well, when you're moving like that, give it some credit.
Well, what the problem is, I started noticing how much the braking had worked for me before I even got to the cone. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to go later in that, and then I really you could tell I was pushing it in that turn because we did slide that one time.
Yeah, you can definitely, but that's what I like about this car, though, because you anticipate it very well. It doesn't sneak up on you, which is nice. But you're right. A couple of times I could feel you're braking a little bit later, but you do have really good brake pressure. You're hard on the brake, which is really good.
These shoes, I'll show you. They got carbon fiber in it.
Oh, do they? So
yes.
Does that help you feel kind of how hard you're pressing?
It gives me a stronger foot.
Okay, because you're braking good.
I don't got feel. I driving my stuff before I came here, and I don't wear these normally. And
they look nice from what I can see. Oh yeah, those are sweet. Those look nice.
Adidas. How much different the braking is, because I don't have the strength that I would have normally 6 years ago. So I'm doing, but I can just see how bad I am. You know, it's just, what are we doing here?
Just restarting it back up. It'll shut off in a minute.
Open up.
Yeah, we're all set here. Let me shut this off for you.